I'm sitting here with a 2016 Cadillac ATS-V. Just wanted to share with you 10 facts you might not know about the brand new V Series. So first things first is obviously what's under the hood. In this case, it's the 3.6 liter twin turbocharged LF4 engine. Now the LF4 is heavily based on the LF3. However, GM engineers have made so many changes to the LF3 that they now dub it the LF4. This one here has all sorts of cool stuff like lightweight connecting rods, titanium aluminum turbines, vacuum actuated wastegates, and lots of cool stuff that essentially help those twin turbos spool even faster and generate boost quicker to reduce turbo lag. So this is the LF4, the very first LF4, and also the very first twin turbocharged Cadillac V Series. Now, one of my favorite facts has to do with the dimensions of the ATS-V here. Like the rest of the ATS family, it shares the same wheelbase. You'll see that number on the screen right now. However, it does have a 1-inch wider track in the front versus a regular ATS sedan. However, step to the back, and the ATS-V is actually narrower. Its rear track is actually half an inch narrower than a regular ATS sedan. Very cool. Not entirely sure why Cadillac did that. It might have to do with the size of these massive tires, but I would love to hear your questions and comments as to why you think this is actually narrower than a regular ATS sedan. So here's sort of a cool fact for you detail guys and girls. The paddle shifters on the back of the steering wheel here are actually magnesium. GM says it makes performance shifting lighter to the touch. I don't really buy that, but they are very cool nonetheless. Doesn't really need to be magnesium, but it is, and you can tell that it feels very cold, even colder than the metal here on the wheel. And there's your downshift there, just a click, and your upshift there on the right. Unlike Porsches, they don't go both ways, they just go up. But again, magnesium, very, very cool. So behind these gorgeous 18-inch wheels sits 14.5-inch 6-piston brakes with 13.3-inch 4-piston in the back. But a really cool thing about these brakes is that they use a ferritic nitrocarburized rotor, which is essentially a patented rotor coating that inhibits corrosion and essentially helps performance and helps wear as well. Behind those brake rotors actually sits GM's third generation V-tuned temperature adapting magnetic ride control system. That reacts to the road up to 1,000 times a second, which essentially means if you're traveling at 60 miles an hour, this thing will adjust on every inch of travel. Very, very cool. And again, V-tuned, so it is not the same as you'll find in the Corvette. It's been recalibrated for the ATS-V magnetic ride control on all models. Keen viewers will spot that this one also features the carbon fiber package, which comes with a lot of extra goodies like this gorgeous carbon fiber front splitter here, which sort of juts out, adds a nice little sort of jaw to the front end look. We also have the carbon fiber hood vents here. We have larger door sills just on the side there. Out back we also have a carbon fiber rear diffuser, looks gorgeous on here, and also a taller rear wing as well, which is also functional. However, cool thing to know is that the rear spoiler and the side sills are in fact composite, not carbon fiber. So if it looks like carbon fiber, it is. This one here, you can sort of tell that it's painted body color, and again, that is composite, not carbon fiber. Now, like its bigger brother, the CTS-V, the ATS-V also wears specially made rubber designed by Michelin. Obviously, that's to do with the way the magnetic ride control system works and to increase performance on track and on road. 18 inches, even though they're not massive, they are still designed specifically for this guy here. These are the only place you'll find these Michelin tires, and as you can tell, they are extremely low profile. Summer tires only for sure. So like many of other GM's high-performance models, the ATS-V is available with a manual or an automatic, in this case a 6-speed manual or an 8-speed automatic like we have in here. This is the 8L90E brand new 8-speed automatic transmission. And a cool fact, it actually uses a shorter ratio in the front than other 8L90 transmissions to increase initial performance off the line. So very short first gear ratio, purely for the sake of increased performance, which I absolutely love. Another cool thing about this transmission, GM holds more than 24 patents on it. So it is a brand new transmission, state of the art, and that's why you're seeing this in a whole bunch of new GM vehicles, because it's brand new and very unique components as well in there. And our last fact brings us back to the front end here. The front splitter So this is obviously a carbon fiber package, but even the non-carbon fiber models have a nice big front splitter here. And both the carbon and non-carbon are entirely functional. They dramatically improve front end lift and help direct airflow into all the right places, like into this air cooler, into this intercooler here, pardon me. We have a larger one back there and one on the left. And also into the brakes to help cool the tires and those nice big brakes with a very cool rotor coating on them as well. So looks good, but also functional. That's the ATS-V. I love this vehicle, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any more cool tips or any facts you'd like to share about the ATS-V, please let us know. I'm hoping to get a CTS-V video up there shortly. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks again.